Back, we are in day 19. We are going to discuss about the project management, like jobs, resources, and everything in Business Central. So, whatever possible within this 15 to under 15 minutes, we'll be discussing the basics of that. So, before we proceed, if you are seeing this video for the first time, you haven't watched the previous video, please go and watch that. And if you need a free trial account for Business Central, please go and check this video in my channel, that is Gomes Tech Talks channel. There you can find the playlist called Mastering Business Central, that is BC Functional Consultant 101, Mastering the Essentials here, and find this video Business Central trial version. Get the trial version first. These are the ebook resources which I have prepared for the Business Central community, and also for I'll be preparing for Power Apps, Power BI, and everything. Okay, so here you can find that you have various ebooks references. These are all ebooks. Okay, AL Mastery in 3 weeks, which I have covered the complete information about AL Mastery. That is, we have discussed about the 21 days AL programming challenge. And this is Microsoft Mastering Business Central Functional Consultant. This is a Q&A, that is interview question and answers for between beginners to intermediate level, that is 2 to 5 years. So 0 to 5 years, that is beginners to 2 to 5 years. So this is for functional consultant, and this is for the AL programming. Okay, this 100 plus, nearly I think it will be 120 plus questions which will cover the entire AL programming. This is the interview question and answers for AL programming, which is based on this particular book. Okay, and this is a interview question and answers for Business Central developers. So this is a part 1 which I have curated for the freshers. Okay, so part 2 will be for the intermediate level, and part 3 will be for the advanced level. I'm creating that, so please stay tuned. And this is for the 20 must have checklist for the functional consultants. What are the checklist you should have, whatever I am covering in the video. Okay, so this book will be provided for free for the members who are there with me from the day 1 towards the day 41, and they should be interacting with me often with the exercises and everything. Okay, so they'll be getting this 20 checklist, and if you are not a member but you wanted to get the checklist, you can buy it from here. Okay, so this is the complete ebook content, that is ebook collection. I'll be updating this every month. Okay, and if you have any queries, if you wanted to connect with me, you can connect with me through this particular TopMed account. So here you can connect, and like if you have any queries, if you want any specific doubts you want to deal with, if you are a fresher in Business Central, if you want to know more about it, then you can definitely schedule a call with me. Okay, anything. So what all these things, all these links I have given in the description, so you can find these things in the description. So this is the schedule a call with me Business Central ebooks, that is ebook resources. So here you can find it, so please don't forget to watch this. Okay, and this is the 41 days channel, that is a 41 days functional consultants bootcamp playlist. You can check here. So the tutorial can be viewed by everyone, but the exercises and solutions are only available for the members. Okay, so I'll be connect I'll like you can just continue with the today's topic. I will tell you more about each and every book, like what is this book. I'll just release a separate video for every book individually. So, let us first understand about the project management. In Business Central, you can perform common project management tasks such as configuring job and scheduling a resource, as well as providing the information needed to manage budgets and monitor progress. You can track mission and employee hours on the project by using timesheets. As a project manager, you have a good overview not only of individual jobs but also of the allocation of employees, machinery, and other resources being used in all the projects. So you can see like how to set up a project management, setting up a project management in Business Central, which needs generally a jobs, resources, and timesheets are essential for that. Okay, so for in order to create a job, it is very easy. Like you have to just go and search for, this is the Business Central role center page, just go and search for job. So once if you click jobs, you can see that once if you select this, it will open the jobs. Okay, so here you can create a job, create job, sales invoice. So even if you want to create a job, you can simply select create job. So you have to give the basic information like what is the number, description, person responsible for the job, and all the details which are relevant for the job. Okay, so this is the basic job project management. Like you can create a number, you can create a description like a project one. You can give the customer name to whom you are just sending. So these are the customers which we have discussed in the customer card. If you know, like previously we have created the customer card here. Um, so in the inventory management, okay, the previous day 16 video, so here you can select which customer you wanted to, who is the customer for this project. You can select that customer and customer name. Okay, so external document number, person responsible, who is responsible person. So you will be creating the person as well here. And a block, last date, who is the project manager. You can also specify the project manager. If the project manager is not there, you can go and create a new one. So what are the tasks which you are going to assign, and what is the start date and what is the end date for the task, and what is the total cost of the task and everything. Okay, so you can give the task number, you can give the task description. Okay, so only shows lines where description is. Okay, so job description, requirement gathering, so something I'm just giving. Okay, requirement gathering, posting, start date, what is the start date, what is the end date, and everything. Okay, so here you can assign the job here, the further details, whatever you wanted to give it for the jobs and everything, you can create it. So once if you create this, the jobs will be created, it's saved. So you can just go back to see whether the job is created. Yes, the job is created, and the bill, the number is also stored here. So this is how you can create a job. So for each job you specify like a prices of job item, job resources, general account, and posting groups. All these features will be available in the jobs itself. So this is all about how to create a job. Okay, to set up a price for resources, items, and general ledger account for the job, you can just create, or you can see that in the jobs itself. So here you can see in the job resources, you can edit the job from here. If you click here, if you see, you can see the complete details about the jobs, like how to create a job. So this is what, like these are all the job task number, resources, and everything which will be available here in the task itself. Okay, so this is how you can create a job in a project. Okay, for a project management. You can also set up a resources. Okay, so to correctly manage resources activities, you must set up your resources and the related cost and prices. The job related prices, discounts, and cost factor rules are set up on the job card. You can, this is what the job card, and you can specify the cost and price of individual resources, resource groups. All are available within the card itself. Okay, so you can even go and check for the resources here. If you just go and search on the on the search icon, if you type here and type for the resources, you can see there is a set of resources which are available. So you can also use, these are all the resources which you have for, this is a person, like per hour, what is the unit cost of that person. You can create a resource here by clicking new. Okay, who are all the resources and resource groups, everything you can create it from here itself. So this is all about the jobs. Okay, like a project management, what are the key things which are involved in the project management. And you have one more concept called timesheets. Okay, so timesheets in Business Central handle time registration in weekly increments of 7 days. So you can use them to track the time used on projects, and you can also use them to record simple resource time registration. So before you can use the timesheet, you must specify which user will submit timesheet and how you want to configure the timesheet. So how we are going to do that? You can open the timesheet here. I think you can find that in the assisted setup. Go to the settings icon, and if you click on the assisted setup, okay, so there is an assisted setup here. So you can just time for timesheet, okay, set up timesheets. So you can see the timesheet here. So you can just first set up the timesheet for the participants. So welcome to timesheet setup. Track the time used on the jobs. To create simple time registration, click next. User setup, okay, it's required, so you have to set up the users here. You have to give the user ID. Okay, so who is a user? Allow posting time from today, allow posting time to January 21, allow deferral, like posting from, okay, 11, and allowed, okay, and everything like registration time, timesheet ads, and everything, whatever the thing which you want to give, you can just add it, so which will be saved here. Okay, so you can set up one user is set up, and you have 7 employees, the resources, okay, courses, and everything. Next, so timesheet first day of the week is what, Monday, and the timesheet administrator is me, so admin. Use timesheet. So to for whom and all I have to use the timesheet, you can just select the timesheet, and then you can simply select next. Okay, and here you can see the timesheet can be used to register. So here these are all the members which we have selected for, and you can simply click create timesheet and click finish. So starting date and ending date, and if you click okay, there won't be any timesheets, okay, zero empty, because right from today to next day I'm just asking for. So if you wanted to see view the timesheet previously, like when they have logged in and everything, based on the particular time date, you can just create the timesheet through this process. Okay, so this is the timesheet, you can create the timesheet here. So this is what all about the project management. Like project management, few key possibilities are there. Okay, two few possibilities are there for the project managements here. So tomorrow we will discuss about reporting and analytics. So we'll be discussing about what are the reports which we have, how to access the reports, and everything. Thank you, take care, and bye bye.